Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks which I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This is a massive crystal, stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurer's Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Medell and she'll explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need in his travels. If at both places you could mention my name, recommendations actually pay tribute back to me. It's incredibly important you use this affiliate name to benefit me for all the help I've done for you. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. I'm not just here to get referrals off of innocent new adventurers. Speak with Pars Montret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Meteor. May Nofika guide your path. One more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to trust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the Canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Oh, hey. I don't want your main menu garbage. Don't want any of it. Don't need your help. Spar, thank you for 10 months. I understand I'm in a sanctuary. And then 6.1, I'll be able to change glamour plates in sanctuaries. And Mother Mion is going to let me try on things from the Mog Station, which I'm sure she gets a kickback from. I'm trusting her less and less. Her and Tataru are just laughing. Alright. It feels weird not to start as a tank. But that's okay. I've got my little crook here. Ready to smack some things. So, when I went to college, I went to Texas Tech. And in Texas Tech, there is a part of the Blarney Stone. And the Blarney Stone, in theory, has, like, lore around it that if you, like, kiss it, you could have, like, good luck or something like that. But I was taken there by some older students that I had met, like, during registration. And they told me I had to lick it. And it kind of feels like the same thing. Like I'm about to lick a dirty rock as some sort of hazing. And don't get me wrong, like I was part of older students that welcomed in new students the following year when I continued to live in the dorms, and we made sure that they also licked the Blarney Stone. Nothing bad happened to me, but I did lick that rock. I don't know that you have to lick it. I think that was just hazing. Lick it. Lick it. Post 2020, the licking of public rocks may be frowned upon. Oh. Alright, who's in on this here? Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nicey of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are a device that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common teleportation spells, make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about aetherite and transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Okay. Oh. Primarily used for transportation. Primarily. What is most important to maintain the Aetherite network is that they are continually licked by new adventurers. And that is why Mion has to funnel all new adventurers to come over here and hit her lick the rock quota. Otherwise, the Aetherite system will fail. It's a pyramid scheme. Alright. Now I need to run up. You pee on the Blarney Stone here in Ireland? Tourists still kiss it? Well, we have a part of the Blarney Stone at my university. A small, like a part. It's in like a pedestal. I want to go learn about the markets first. You've been attuning all along. I want this one. Lick it. Lick it. Mmm. Alright. Onward. Come on. Yeah. I know. We're good. We pee on it. Oh, God. Strangers are kissing that. You know it'd be really funny. Alright. My name is driving me nuts. Is that in... How do I turn my name off? I don't want to see my name. Display name. Own name. When targeted. Fine. Full name, of course. HP bars always? Yeah. Oh, no! Change is lost! Alright. This is fine. Other names display? Yeah, we don't want that either. Good catch. Good catch. Companions. How do I display names? No. I want... Display names... Only when... Well, we'll do during battle. But I only want initials. Initials always. Initials. 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 Okay, now what I don't have the ability to do is set initials on my target. Or target of target. Is a bigger issue. That's such a disappointing setting. Because you try really hard to, like, protect somebody's identity, and then the moment you target a tank and you, like, talk about that tank, it calls them out. So, turn off pet names? Gosh, how do I know what all these settings are? Yes, this is the new player experience. Okay, unengaged, engaged, minions. No, when targeted. Alright. No. I want when targeted. Only when targeted. Others. Party members, other PCs. Display names only when targeted. Oh, so much cleaner. Oh my god, look at that. You don't even have names anymore. Oh, that's perfect. Stop breaking my immersion. By what rights does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Paz Montre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? I'm busy leaning against this door. An adventurer does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel, maybe an eel pie that'd been sitting out for hours to curry my favor, I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Meoni's handiwork. She just wants those referral fees. And more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled that eel pie your mom's away. It is a very odorous food. Hand it over. There's a slice already out of it. You're not gonna want to eat that. That was like peasant food in like early England. You're not gonna want to eat that. That fakey crust. Just divine. Oh, the crust is not the issue I have with it. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need to look no further than Rosewood and Ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you do mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood stalls directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia that you seek, head north to the Ebony stalls. The shelves are lavishly stocked with a widely traveled merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs, then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, after all. I'm weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. I don't want to talk to you again. We're gonna keep this moving. Visit the Conjurers Guild. Oh, I don't even have to talk to them. That's so convenient. See, when you start in Limsa, which is where Realm Revoice starts, you have to, like, go get this guy's... Maybe that's his quest. I bet that's his quest. You have to go... No, you don't take him an eel pie. You take him his, like, lost item that he left in the bar when he got hammered the night before. There's something much more sinister in Gridania going on than a bunch of drunks. I'm hoping a Realm Revoiced. I haven't finished recording all of 2.0, and I need to have all that done before 6.1 as well. I story skipped for Realm Revoiced so that I could do everything in one set of glamour. Yeah. So, when the story skips went, I story skipped and level skipped on a Realm Revoiced. So when those were on sale, I bought those for a Realm Revoiced. And that gave me the ability to, like, mount and all that, which is handy. Story skips didn't exist back in my day. You just had to push the escape button a whole bunch of times. But it worked fine. It did. With a PS3, honestly, the load times and stuff to go between zones, it already felt like the game took a long time. I cannot imagine. I would have never made it to Cap if I'd done the story when I first picked up the game. And that's assuming I liked it. And if I didn't like it, I definitely would have quit. So I don't regret the way I played. But it is fun to get to go back, especially having done all of Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Like, I think this is all going to mean something different, knowing how it ends. It's all the way down in here, isn't it? God, when's the last time I did Conjurer stuff? Oh, hello. Hi. You seek the secrets of Conjury, adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at Mion's request that you have come, then please allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjury is the art of healing and purification. It is practitioners' harness of the power of nature, that they may bring about the changes in the forms of spells. Primitive magic, such as ones wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjury emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer a man's presence in the 12's wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But their desire to settle the 12's would continue to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward, the elementals' permission to dwell in the 12's wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, though the mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain the greater mysteries of mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjury. I hope this has helped and you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mastery of conjury, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation wherever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. You seem nuts. Is there another receptionist I can talk to? You are nuts. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? I don't think I have another choice. Raisins. That's nice. Comes with complimentary raisins. That as well, I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurer's Guild, even as he serves as the nation as a healer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. They've got to find a better receptionist. You talk like a madwoman. This is like some yoga mat stuff. They're asleep! What is happening? You just have people... You just watch people sleep? Don't stare at me like that. Oh man, you're a creepy little kid. What if I get behind you? Oh, almost got you. Almost. Oh, creepy little horned kid. All right. This guy's just high and muttering. Oh my gosh. All right. Can I sit? Can we talk while I'm sitting? No! It's disappointing. Greetings, adventurer. I'm told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillgate fame. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjury. Pray attend me well. Conjury is an arcane art that takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself oft stand on the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you're like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjury than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was a bit too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but don't worry now. For the meanings of my words will come clear in due time. You will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and Twelveswood alike. Can you make this vow? I am signing up for all sorts of subscriptions here. Forever? I can't even try it? This feels like bait. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted. Yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me. Oh. I hereby name you a member of the Conjurer's Guild. And so to work. Listen well now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the Twelveswood. A burden I cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and me. And by employing your powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, meteor and perform your first task in the name of the elementals, because I told you to. I kind of felt... I feel like I might have gotten married to one of these people. One of you might be my spouse now. If so, please come with me. We need to leave. Alright. Let's see. Crispy says that voice may have been different for them. That might have been a slightly different voice than when they went through this. Well, if Square Enix wanted to put a final note on that, they should have voice acted the whole thing. They should have done it. Where am I headed? I hope that your spouse can take. Oh. Yeah, I started as a warrior, and it was real easy. Oh, whoa. I don't have to go do this little kid slaying yet. I can... Do I have to? No. I can continue MSQ. It's fine. I probably want to, because I only have Stone and Cure. Where's my other hotbars? Hotbar 3. Here. And then hotbar 4. It seems to remember my keybinds, but not my settings. Oh, whoa. Save. Yes. Oh, crap. Well, are you locked? Yeah, you're locked. Of course you're locked. Of course you're locked. I want this on this side because the lock appears on the left side of your 1 bar. Okay. No, where's my keybinds? Hotbar? No, it doesn't remember them. Oh, you jerk. Alright. W, Q, A, Z. Yeah, that's fine. X, C, V, G, R, T. I think that's everybody. Okay, and then keybinds. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Thankfully, once this is done, I don't have to do it again. Shortcuts. No. Hotbar. I don't remember what. I don't know what order they're supposed to be in. So this is Shift W, Shift Q, Shift A, Shift Z, Shift X, Shift C, Shift V, Shift G, Shift R, and Shift T. No. Alright, now I have buttons. A, Q. Beautiful. Do I want to do my Adventurer's Quest? No, I want to do those as much in a group as possible. Because there's no way that I remember all these voices without doing them in big chunks. And Mother Mion's a mad woman, and I want to finish talking to her. I cannot believe I leveled that much off of doing nothing. Like, this buff is incredible. I'm glad they didn't let me start on Sargatanas. That's handy. I mean, now I'll have to transfer 90 days from now if I want. The reason I want to transfer is I want to make some videos on some retainer-based stuff, and to do that, I need to be able to test a lot of retainers very rapidly. So I would rather have all of my retainers on one market board. I don't want to make new friends. I want buffs. It's MSQ gated. You can't have friends until you're higher level? Why do we even have referral codes? This is ridiculous. Also, can we go to actions and put some of this stuff on bars that's supposed to be here? So limit break is Shift V. I know that. And then... do I have roll actions? No. No. That's later. Minimum level 25? That's so far away! Oh, that's create. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to be led by somebody that's made it to almost a job's done. Alright. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust? The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Meteor. It's adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those to follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Remember to use my referral code at all vendors, please, please. If you could also recommend new adventurers to me, I'd be willing to give you a piece of what I make off of them.